Get ready for mayhem.
Get down from there!
Lilo and Stitch is taking audiences on a Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Meet the cast of this latest Disney adventure, including its breakout star.
No way!
And expect surprises from Stitch himself.
Ta-da!
Plus, we'll flash back to the original Lilo and Stitch premiere in 2002.
I've always wanted to be an animated character.
This is On the Red Carpet presents Lilo and Stitch.
Hello and welcome to the world premiere of Lilo and Stitch, a new live-action adaptation of a beloved Disney classic. We're going to bring you all the fun from Hollywood here on the blue carpet. But first, here's a look at the new movie in theaters now.
We have apprehended a dangerous experiment. Where is he?
He escaped.
He's trying to find the police cruisers.
He took the red one.
In Lilo and Stitch, a naughty but lovable creature from another planet is on the run and hiding out in Hawaii.
Shooting star! I'm pushing for a friend.
Lilo is a little girl who could really use a pal.
He's so cute and fluffy.
He is your responsibility. Got it.
We promise.
Yeah.
It's a story about friendship and family with some surfing thrown in, plus government agents and space aliens on an intergalactic manhunt. Oh, and some classic Elvis music too.
Ew! We are not keeping this thing.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
Or forgotten.
For the world premiere of Lilo and Stitch, Disney brought the Hawaiian Islands to Hollywood Boulevard. Stitch was cruising around the carpet in style, which was blue, of course, in his honor. But no one was having more fun than Maia Kealoha, who plays Lilo.
I'm so happy. I just feel like I'm surrounded by my ohana. I'm so happy to be here. It's my first premiere, so I'm so excited.
Maia's such a natural performer, I thought, why not give her the microphone?
We are at the Lilo and Stitch live action premiere. We got all the stitches, we got the ohana, we got her ohana here, and oh, there she is!
I feel like all of us dream of this moment, and it's kind of like I am still reeling.
It's been a dream come true. I've always thought about being in a movie since I was a little boy, and in Lilo and Stitch, I wanted to be David since I was a little boy, so it's crazy that I'm doing two things at one time. Look everyone, it's family film star Zach Galifanakis.
This is where we all knew it'd end up. I feel honored to be asked to do this movie. It's been a lot of fun,
Don't believe a word he
This
says.
guy,
Nothing.
so by the
Nothing.
way, he
says.
He says to me yesterday, Zach, it's nice to finally meet you. We worked for 3 days together.
I talked to the movie makers who were so happy that you wanted to be a part of this one since you were already a part of the original.
Yes, I was very happy to be a part of this one. And I'm really excited that it was, it's a new character.
I even found an American Idol winner on the blue carpet. Iam Tongi performs a favorite from the Lilo and Stitch soundtrack.
There's no place I'd rather be.
They called me and they're like, well, we got this opportunity for you, right? We got this song for you. And I was like, all right, what is it? And they're like, Hawaiian roller coaster ride. I was like, no way, stop. I was yelling on the phone. They're like, hey, Ian, are you okay? I was like, this is crazy. It was insane.
And along with Stitch himself, we met the returning voice of Stitch, who also created the character. Why do you love Stitch?
Because he's me. I mean, ask my wife. Stitch simply is an extension of me. He's chaotic neutral. He causes as much trouble as he fixes. So, yeah, he acts like I do.
From the moment I met the young actress who plays Lilo, Maia Kealoha, I thought it was pretty clear she was going to be a star. So I was excited to interview Maia for Lilo and Stitch, along with Sydney Agudong, who plays her sister, Nani. So I interview Sydney Maia, at the Moana premiere, Moana 2.
Awesome.
And we put it on TikTok, and 21 million people wanted to see you.
Yeah, you're a cutie patoot, girl.
Fun fact, when I was a little kid at 5 years old, like, I want to be an actor when I grow up. 5 weeks later, there's like, here is a role for Lilo and Stitch. My mom's like, I'm submitting you. I'm like, yeah. A month later, I got the role, and I was speechless. Speechless.
You sing in this movie, you act in this movie, you dance in this movie. What was the hardest?
Probably... try not to hit my head in the camera. Because you know how they have like side shots? You know how they like have the side shots? I have a hard time like seeing people on the side. It's kind of like...
That's fair.
Yeah, it's kind of fair. So I would like not pay attention to the camera, and I would pay attention to Stitch. So sometimes I would bunk my head on the camera, or maybe just bunk into someone in the shot.
Never hit the lens, though.
Well,
Never hit the lens.
I'm watching the movie, and I swear it's you surfing, and I have no idea if it is, but if it is, you're a great surfer.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I was lucky to be able to do most of my stunts. I definitely have to give my credit to Rosie Jaffers, if I'm saying her last name right. Oh God, Rosie, I'm so sorry. But she's a rock star, and you know, I got to do mainly all of the stunts. I got to do the rock running. I got to do a lot of the surfing, my own surfing on that. And then I let her handle the tandems with Stitch and the technicalities of that. But it was a dream. We got to do water training and, you know, learn from the best. And we were so stoked.
It's impressive.
Thank you. Okay,
tell me this. Do you feel like you are now sisters, or should I say ohana, with this lovely young lady?
We are ohana. we met together so fast.
Yeah.
But
she's not going
so
nowhere.
Excited! Sorry, people down there. I'm so excited to meet her.
Peekaboo.
I want to give the fans a new Lilo, and she gave a new Nani. There are a lot of new scenes in the movie. First, my favorite new scene is that when Stitch is eating sand, my favorite one, perfect. And the new Hawaiian roller coaster ride, that was amazing. They did a great job, and
yeah, they kept all of the original beautiful elements, and you know, we get to explore deeper into the depths of human connection. And I think that it's gonna be beautiful for people to see, and I think that people will enjoy seeing their families on screen and holding them tighter.
Teamwork.
Now to the other star of the movie. I got to talk with Stitch as well. And as you can imagine, the interview was a bit unusual. Hey Stitch, it looks like you just got back from the dentist. The teeth look great.
Ta-da! Thank you. Brush and floss every day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Why do you think this movie will be beloved once again by families everywhere?
Easy. Stitch tell. Because Stitch in it! Yeah! Everyone loves Stitch!
Are you comfortable being a movie star?
Yeah. Come natural to Stitch. Yeah, Stitch, born this way.
Up next,
Agent Cobra Bubbles. We have a blue dog to catch.
Courtney B. Vance on playing a serious secret agent. And Tia Carrera, a star of the original film, returns as a brand new character.
I'm Legacy.
You're watching Emmy Award-winning On the Red Carpet.
Courtney B. Vance plays Agent Cobra Bubbles in Lilo and Stitch, a role originally voiced by Ving Rhames. Meanwhile, Tia Carrera returns. She played Nani in the animated version. This time out, she's a new character, a social services worker named Mrs. Kakoa. I knew when Tia and Courtney started chanting my name that this would be a fun interview.
Pinocchio, Pinocchio, not Pinocchio, Pinocchio.
Oh my gosh. Ow. My specs are like breaking my ribs.
You know the importance of this movie because you know how many kids especially it affected the first time around. So when you got the call that they had a role for you,
I went after the role of Tutu. I wanted to be Amy Hill. I wanted to be Tutu. I'd be like, ATV riding crazy warrior woman, but like Tia. That's not the role for you. No. But there's another role, Mrs. Keikoa, the mentor to Nani, a social worker, and that Dean Fleischer Camp's mom is a social worker. So it was close to his heart, and they'd really written her out nicely and made her, although social services could be taking the kid away, I was sort of like advocating for her on some level.
Did you know that she told the director she expected a role in this movie?
Well, she should. I mean, if I was in the first one,
did not.
I would want to.
I lobbied hard, but I didn't tell him.
I lobbied hard, but I would have told him, look, Dean, I was in the first one.
I'm legacy.
Dean, don't listen to me.
I'm
please.
Easter egg. That's what I am. Canon. I'm canon.
Aloha. We're not bad. We're just written that way.
You also have to put a stamp on the characters you play, and Courtney shows up with the Mr. Clean kind of earring that makes you immediately look at Cobra Bubbles and say, okay, he's made his mark.
My son wanted to get an earring for a long time, and we were like, no. And then I sent a picture home, and he saw, Dad, do you have an earring in this? No, what earring?
It's a clip-on.
It's a clip-on. I know you can't get an earring.
It was very funny, and subsequently after that, he got his ears pierced.
I don't want to leave here without paying some kind of respect to you. You have this great legacy with Disney. And maybe you're not officially a Disney princess, but I think I need a title for you.
I think I'm the thick brown Disney princess, Nani.
That's it. Thick brown.
Because somebody said that to me. Like, I really love that you are the first thick brown Disney princess. That's what Nani is to me. I'm like, I love that.
Lilo! Coming up.
When I heard that Disney was doing an animated feature based in Hawaii, I thought, there's nobody else that can play this part.
Our red carpet interviews from the original Lilo and Stitch premiere. Plus,
make the monster look more like Zach. We need him scarier.
Zach Galifanakis and Billy Magnuson on playing two of the funniest aliens in the universe.
Have you captured the creature?
Start. We've captured his attention.
On the vest, I have 145 individual Stitch pins.
We may have found the ultimate Lilo and Stitch fan.
I've been collecting Stitch for about 14 years.
We met David King at Disneyland as the resort marked its 70th anniversary.
What is it about Stitch that you connect with?
The fact that he was made to be bad, but he was still good at heart.
Stitch isn't the only memorable alien in Lilo and Stitch. There's also Jumba and Pleakley, played by Zach Galifanakis and Billy Magnuson.
Go! Systems go. Engage. Oh, no, other way.
Find the creature, and remember, you must use discretion.
Discretion is my middle name.
Okay, it's time for some fun with Zach Galifanakis. This particular villain is both comedic and dramatic. I mean, you scare us a little bit, but not too much. I like the
Well, it's a kids'
mix.
movie, right? Like, you can't bring it the malice too much. You don't want to scare the children. Look, my face is enough. So I was surprised. Like, I cried 3 times, which is surprising. I mean, to be honest, the first time was because I was out of popcorn. And the second time was because of my acting. And the third time, well, it had nothing to do with the movie. Now that I think about it. But yeah, you. What was the question, George?
Animators will tell you that they try to get a little of you into the animation.
Yeah, it's always flattering, George.
Is it the extra eyes?
It's always flattering. Make the monster look more like Zach. You have to morph with your character a bit, even if it's animated.
Yeah.
And the morphing usually is the voice. But even when you're recording, I find myself moving my body like I would in the animation versus how this would do it.
I'm here now with Billy Magnuson, who brings so much laughter to this movie. I forgot how funny you are.
Oh, that's my parents say that all the time. And my girlfriend, she says the same thing. Yeah, what a treat to be a part of Lilo and Stitch. I mean, growing up, it meant something to me and my brothers kind of growing up. And then to find myself being a part of it is like insane. The real gift, or the thing I hope to achieve out of doing a project that's like a 4-quadrant family film is, you know, a parent and their kids can go to the cinema and share a moment with each other and laugh with each other. It's like that. I remember going to the cinema when I was a kid and seeing a movie with my dad, and I remember the movie. I remember sitting with him, and it meant something to me. It's a memory I have that I treasure.
What do you think this Lilo and Stitch has that maybe the original animated one doesn't?
I think when you do a remake, it's important to keep the heart of the piece more than anything. We're not trying to recreate exactly what was on the animation, but you're trying to catch the spirit of a piece. And hopefully we can honor that and bring that forward to another generation of young audiences.
All right, we're here now with Dean and Jonathan. These are the two guys who made this movie happen from behind the scenes. This movie is funnier than I thought it would be.
No, we talked a lot about, if a joke didn't make us laugh, let's cut it out. You know, and I think sometimes people think, oh, you're making a movie for families or for kids, and we just felt like we're making a movie for us. Yeah. Hopefully everyone else liked it, but if it wasn't making us laugh, we didn't want to keep it in the movie.
This movie also gets a little more dramatic, maybe traumatic at one point, without giving anything away.
Thank you. I mean, I think that one of the things that drew me to the production of the project, and one of the things that I think live action affords you, is to invest more heavily in those emotional relationships and a more grounded human dynamic going on there. And so I think that was something that we really tried to focus on and really make it a little bit more of a emotional, barn burner, and while also obviously respecting the legacy of the original and not losing any of the humor or comedy that we all expect.
The original animated Lilo and Stitch also had its world premiere here at the El Capitan Theater in Hollywood. So let's open our video vault and take you to that red carpet from 2002. Complete with hula dancing and island fashion, the El Capitan Theater also had a very Hawaiian feel at the original Lilo and Stitch premiere in 2002. Lilo and Stitch themselves walked the red carpet along with the cast.
It was really fun to play Lilo. I've always wanted to be an animated character. When I was little, I would watch animated movies, particularly Disney animated movies, and so it's just been like a dream come true.
This film just started as like a complete departure from everything we thought we'd been doing. Things that we did really well, we thought, but we threw out all the story conventions and did something brand new.
It's a tribute to films of the 30s and 40s, like Bambi, like Dumbo, where we thought, really cutely packaged films that have a real strong emotional punch to them.
Inside the theater, there was a special performance of Hawaiian roller coaster ride, and Winona Judd sang the Elvis classic, Burning Love.
I get this call from Disney, and they said, well, we need somebody to do an Elvis song. And they decided it had to be me. So I'm not stupid.
Hearing the music and all the musicians and seeing a lot of, I think, local faces that look like they're from Hawaii. I mean, it's great. It's to be here, you almost feel like home.
When you see Lilo and Stitch, you feel like you're on vacation in Hawaii. You just feel good,
There's no place I'd rather be. The classic animated version of Lilo and Stitch, of course, is streaming now on Disney+.
Ohana means family.
Still ahead. Stitch gets a job at a movie theater. Plus,
you're the talk of the communiverse.
If Mom could see me now.
A preview of some other big summer movies.
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Stitch has been busy lately. Earlier this month, we saw him up to his usual mischief at a Los Angeles movie theater. In addition to promoting his film, Lilo and Stitch, he also took a part-time job at the Century City AMC, taking tickets for Marvel's Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts, aka the New Avengers, and Lilo and Stitch are just part of a big summer movie season for the Walt Disney Company.
My name's Elio. Well, what's your name? No one's ever asked me my name before. I'm Glorden.
In theaters June 20th, Disney and Pixar present Elio, about a little boy whose wish to be abducted by aliens comes true.
My friends need our help.
You made a friend?
I'm a big sucker for films that talk about family and unconventional families. And Elio is very much that story about this wonderful little boy.
Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
July 25th in theaters, the Fantastic Four join the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the Fantastic Four First Steps.
We will protect you. It is a family. We want to be true to that dynamic.
That's true.
But we are having a really, really good time. I think that I'm endlessly inspired by the cast that we're in.
We're making a version of these people, and we're just one part of it. And we're really, really, really lucky to be a part of it.
Fans went wild at D23 when Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan announced their new film together.
Freakier Friday!
That's right. Both stars are back for the Freaky Friday sequel, Freakier Friday. Jamie Lee and Lindsay are swapping bodies again, but this time with a new generation.
Oh, girls, that doesn't work. Ow!
I think I just peed a little.
Freakier Friday is in theaters August 8th. Clearly, movie fans have a lot to cheer for this summer. That includes Lilo and Stitch in theaters now. Follow On the Red Carpet for more summer movie news, and we'll see you next time on the red carpet.